Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Triple Threat Challenge. So in the last episode we left, we were waiting for the soybeans to grow, which are finally grown and ready to harvest. We left the last episode with about $2,000, I think, so I spent some time and did some contracts to get our money up a little bit, till this was ready, and then I went ahead and fast forwarded to September so we could go ahead and get all this, sorghum done. So we are going to go ahead and get that rolling today. Try to make us some money. Hopefully, we're going to make a decent amount off this. I really want to get a silo put up first thing. Obviously, we got to buy seeds and fertilizer for our cedar so we can replant this field. I also think I'm going to go ahead and split this into two fields because this field's huge. If you look on the map real quick, it's massive. So my thought process is to kind of split it along there. We'll turn one field into a crop so we can keep earning that money, and that second field will turn into grass, because as you know, for the Triple Threat Challenge we have to have an animal, and we got sheep. So by setting that up with grass, we can start making food right off the bat for our sheep. So I think we'll do that today, and then hopefully have enough money to get a silo in here so we can store the crop instead of having to sell it off like we're gonna have to today. I realized in the last episode, I was like, oh no, it's gonna take months and months. Of course, I was not paying attention. I ran over the crop like an idiot. And then also, once I got off with you guys, I looked at it again and realized, oh, it's not that. It's, it was August and it was growing, so we only had to wait a month. So I went ahead and fast forwarded to September just to get us there. I did download a mod today. It was in the mod hub. I think it just got released. It's an opportunity for you to only have to fertilize once instead of twice, which I think is a huge win. Just for a time-saving perspective, I know it's not super realistic, but it will help us with the time it's going to take to fertilize this giant field every time. I'm only going to use it if it works on the cedar we got, because if you remember, we got that direct drill, so we don't have to cultivate or plow our field. We can seed straight away, and it has fertilizer enabled on it. So I'm hoping we can do that all at once and not have to like have an actual cedar for it. So we'll see if that works. Hopefully it will. Other than that, I think that's about... I did take some trees down off screen just to kind of clean this area up so we can have a better idea of what we want to put down when we get there. Let's quickly, since we're going to be harvesting for hours and hours, let's see if there's any good... There's an $11,000, oh, $10,000 harvesting. But that would require me to do the work while I'm sitting here trying to harvest as well. So let's go ahead. $6,000 cultivating, we'll take that. And then there was a $11,000 fertilizing. We'll take that one as well. That's a good deal. I think other, $9,000 mowing, we'll take that as well. Let's go get those set up real quick. I'm gonna put, actually I'm not gonna put AI because it's gonna screw my lines up. So let's go to the store real quick and get all these guys set up, just so we can make some extra money on the back end. I'm definitely gonna use contracts because they're just a great way to make some quick cash. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do collectibles in this challenge. Obviously the collectibles are a great way to get extra money on the back end. I know it's not super realistic, but money's money when you need it, and we are definitely in a time of needing money. So we might end up doing that. Let's see, that's for the blue tractor. So this one's for this one, I think. Get this one loaded up. Wow, I missed that freaking horribly. Alright, that one's good. So this one is the cultivating. That's going to field 14. Get the AI going to that field right now. And then we can get this guy going to... Where's the mowing going to? Oh no. Mowing's field 38. Okay. Which is actually right behind us, so that's an easy one. And then we need to grab some fertilizer for this guy. Man, I am just not backing up well enough today. We could have actually used our own fertilizer tank, but we kind of need our tractor to unload the, check the store real quick, nothing good in there. We need our to unload all the sorghum we're gonna be getting. Was this a fertilized contract? Sorry guys. Too much going on in my head right now. Fertilizing, yeah, okay. How's everyone's day going? Hopefully it's going well. We'll go ahead and buy 2 of those. If there's any left, we'll grab it from the tractor and drop it in our own yard for when we gotta fertilize, because why not? Alright, get this refilled real quick and we'll get him going to his field. Yeah, the contracts were definitely saving our bacon yesterday. I was a little worried about the money issue as we were ending that episode. I feel like I kind of screwed up, but I think we're going to be okay now, so that's good. Hopefully this harvest is going to make us some good money, because, you know, we got to purchase the silo for sure. If we're going to plant grass, then we're going to have to buy a mower and a baler, which is going to cost us some money as well. While it's definitely worth it, we gotta figure out if now's the correct time to do so or not. So, yeah, it's this field right here. Okay. Let's get him set up real quick. Field not owned. I'm on the wrong field. It's the one behind the gas station. Come on, man. There we go. Okay. So hill gets work. Let's get the mower going. And then, I don't know where is he going? He's like going for a trip downtown right now. Holy moly. Okay, let's take over for him. He's clearly a little lost. He just did a giant circle, so that was good. So we'll get all these going. This will be a little over 20K, which could get us to the silo. But I think we definitely need to sell this first harvest of sorghum, or we're going to be in trouble as far as making any money today. Alright, we'll get him going. Perfect. And then I'm going to hop back in my harvester. And let's get back to harvesting. I'm gonna throw a time lapse in here of me harvesting this field, and I will see you guys when we are done, or if there's any important updates. Alright guys, so we have the first load of sorghum, so let's go ahead and see how much we make off this. This is gonna take forever. After we drop this, we'll go ahead and complete those 3 contracts and see what we're looking like with money. Um, it's actually a pretty decent price right now. It was 7.27 a liter, so pretty happy with that amount of money. So that got us 13K, that's not bad. Um, as you can see, we're not at the highest, but 702 is really not bad, and it's going to keep going up as I'm doing this. Um, so I think we'll be in a pretty solid position. We'll go ahead and collect those 3 contracts real quick. So we're up to $53,000, which is not bad at all. Um, I think I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, I took out that wall. That's not good. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep selling the sorghum just so we can get our money up. Obviously we have that giant loan to pay back. We got to put a silo down. We got to buy some more equipment. So currently I think selling the sorghum is our best option right now, and it's not far from our field. So it makes sense to just keep selling it and make the money where we can. Um, so I'm gonna get back on this grind to harvesting this giant field. I would say we're maybe 20% through it. And I will be back with you guys when I am done with it, and we'll see where we're at with money and then do some work to the farm, and we'll probably call it an episode there. Welcome back guys. So I just finished harvesting all that sorghum. As you can see, we made $42,000 off that, which was awesome. I did a couple more contracts, so we're sitting at about 36,000 in contracts. So we definitely are doing good this month as far as money. I think we're gonna go ahead and repay um, 10,000 of our contracts so we don't get hit when we go into the next month with that loan interest that we got hit in August. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So slowly, but hey, that's 10,000 off that. And then we're gonna go ahead and I want to get that silo placed down, I think. Um, so let's go ahead and look at silos. Um, 75,000 liters, I think, is more than enough for us right now. So I'm trying to kind of think, because we're going to put probably a shop and a house right here. And then we got to think about the goats. So we'll probably set this guy. Let's get him straight, a little bit out of the way. Yeah, let's do that right there. So we got him now. And then looking at the field, I want to cut this down to 2. So let's grab the gravel. Let's see. Um, I think what we'll do is, let's see here. I think we'll cut it right along this line. We'll turn this into grass and then have this be our whatever we decide. So let's just make a pathway right here. It's not going to be perfect, but that gives us 2 fields now. So I'll go in with the tools and clean up all the lines and stuff and make that look good. But that'll definitely help us. So we're sitting pretty good on money. I think sheep are a little, let's see. We're setting at 14K to put a sheep pen down, which isn't too bad, but we still got to get all that grass and everything set up before we can do that. Let's look at some shops, see if we can afford a shop right now. That's not bad for 10K, honestly. Don't love that one. I want something big enough where we can fit all of our equipment, but, you know, also at the same time, we got to think about money. We're not at a great point right now with money. That one's pretty nice, but that's gonna take everything we have. Oh wow, that one's really big. We could definitely fit everything we have in that. I don't know why it's saying hmm, I don't know yet. I'm gonna think about that. We'll do that probably in the next episode. I like the color that this pavement is, so let's go ahead and make this like a little driveway area right there. We'll just go down and around right here. Make this look good. I was also thinking, yeah, that looks better. Nice. And now we have a silo, so that's awesome. So we can, next crop season, we'll be able to put it in there. I kind of want to buy this field. I know it's not one of the ones we need, but it kind of just makes sense to have it right next to ours so we can be able to, you know, grow and harvest more all in the same spot. We're clearly nowhere near it, and we're nowhere near being able to afford our other fields, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, we're close to 46, honestly. If we grind a little bit more on contracts and stuff, we could get that one and be set. Let's make sure there's nothing good in the shop real quick. Nope. Okay. And then I know we need to, we're gonna have to get fertilizer and seeds for this guy so we can go ahead and plant. I think what we're gonna do is obviously we're gonna plant grass. Let's see what we could plant right now. We could plant canola, barley, and wheat actually. So we're in a pretty good spot as far as planting goes right now. Barley, canola. Canola is probably going to be our best bet price-wise right now. Sorghum's actually less than canola, so that might be the way we go as canola. Yeah. So next episode, we'll go ahead and lime our field because it's needing it, I believe. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and lime our fields and get them seeded with canola and grass and get set up for that, and then we will keep going from there. Thank you guys so much. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.